Good morning, guys. Welcome back. I'm Hypnotic, and this is Vintage Story. I'm standing in the Trader Hut with, what's his name? I guess I should probably... he had a weird name. Why can't I click on him? Optal. He has cool stuff. Did we write this down? He buys diamonds. He has jewelry. I think I did. I think I marked all this on the map. Buys diamonds and sells jewelry. This is nice. Look at where we are. We are way the heck south of our Southlands area. There is home. And we're going to do a loop around here and check this out and start heading home. Mostly because, sorry, my voice may be a little off this morning. Had kind of a late night last night and didn't sleep that well. I made some hard decisions. I'm going to throw out the onion seeds and the spelt seeds because I have lots of those and don't need them and want more important stuff. I ate a couple pieces of bread overnight and I slept. I slept as long as his bed would allow me. Yeah, I really like his cabin though. You see what he's got? That's an echo chamber. It's a record player. You can get records. Yeah. He's one to watch because he'll sell that eventually. I don't remember how much for, but we are a long ways from home. So, and I don't have any records yet, but dang, would I like a few of these. I'd love that silver bracelet. I'd love that silver. Look at how expensive those are. You can pan these up too, I know, because in a game that my husband and I were playing, he panned them up and said, "Here, I have a present for you," and I'm all decked out in jewelry. Because that's all he wants to do when we're at night, when we're just sitting there, is pan. Okay, let's go see if potentially this is slate. And then I was noticing, look at this. Look at these trees. That could be kapok. Like that could be like real jungle. So I want to go through here, see if this is slate. We'll come around here and go look at this and then kind of work our way to see where we can find the row of traders that's here. Because I know this is a row of traders right here. There's got to be another trader like right there. And then there'll be a row of traders right here. So I want to kind of follow that row of traders home. Or at least back up to the TL. So we're going to just leave him. See you later, Optal. Thanks for the bed. And let's go. Let's go this way. It's still a little dark. I think I can be without... I'm going to put Bright Molly on. Just I'll hold her in this hand. This is a super dry area. Lots of big oak. Oh, and look. Papyrus. We should grab some of that. Because that looks beautiful in pots. And we could plant some. I wish you could make paper in this game. And then, like, I don't know what I would do with paper, but it would be fun. It would be fun if they did that in Wilderness Survival, where you could, like, find papyrus, make paper, and then make yourself a map like Minecraft. There's not a lot I like about Minecraft, but I do like the map making. Map. Oh my God, you guys. I can't talk yet this morning. The map making. I don't know that I'll have space for the roots and the papyrus, but if I get rid of anything, it'll be the papyrus because I can grow the roots. So let's go ahead and dump off. Let's go ahead and dump these because I know I don't want those. There's another root around here somewhere that I missed. Oh, I guess. Did I not cut one? Well, let's get a couple more before we take off. I hope you guys are good this morning. Like I said, I ended up staying up a bit late last night. I have a friend in town who has a son that's in a band. And we went and watched him last night at a local bar, one of my favorite local bars. And that was fun. But when you're not sleeping, it's really not a lot of fun. Ooh, you guys, there's mallow. I am such a sucker for the flowers in this game. This is a beautiful flower. We're going to... Oh, and look, there's a termite mound. Okay. So you can do something with these termites now. I'm going to show you. I don't know how it works. Maybe we'll find some more. I'm hoping we find more. Let's try something. No. Okay, let's do this. Let's break it. Look at what look at what it dropped. It dropped ants, termites, and you can eat them. Yum. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Fresh for 2 days. Well, we're going to be snacking on termites. Okay, so this is more frickin' basalt. Guys, I'm sick of all the basalt. I want slate would be so much easier than making those darn shingles. Oh, so many caves, but I'm too far away and don't have enough inventory space to be looking in caves. There's another termite mound. You can also pick up a termite mound like a bee's. I think you can pick it up like a bee's nest. And of course I don't really want one. But I think you can pick it up if you have enough space and take it home and set it down. Let's look around. Could there be any different color in this that could be slate? I mean, this is too light to be slate. There is, you know, those could be cow skulls. If this is a really big desert, we could get ourselves a cow skull or two. That would be a true waste of inventory space. Let's go look and see if that white spot. Oh, there's another cassava. Cassava. God, I'm saying it wrong. Yep, there's a cow skull. Sorry, I cannot not get it. Okay, let's get this. Oh, nothing. Dang. Okay, we're going to do some things here. We're going to dump those, and we're going to eat the flax. And we're going to keep going this way, and we're going to just look through this desert really quick. Oh, wait. What did I just do? Oh, I just picked up a rock. Oh, no big deal. We don't need that. Oh, some bones. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to check this other white spot right up here. Make sure it's not a cow skull. No, bones. Okay. Because I really like the cow skulls. But having one is special. I really like these mallow too. I have mallow where I live. I live in the desert, so I love my mallow. I have one growing in the front. They're hard. Ooh. So is that a hyena? Yep, hyenas and pups. Let's get the sword out. Really would love to have some more sunflowers and things like that. I know there's more hyenas. And there's acacia. Okay. Well, let's see if we can get a seed, at least. I really love the wood, and it's nice to know it's here. Let's mark it. We're going to say this is acacia. And we're going to say purple. And we're doing the heart or the star for the areas. Let's see if we can get a seed. Oh, shoot. Damn, dog. Okay. I don't really want acacia, or I really don't want hyena meat. Gross. I would take a seed, though. Let's go over here. I scared it away. It might come back. I don't know. There's a lot of caves around here. I'd really like to go see if that is kapok, so we'll do that, but I really want a seed. The wood is gorgeous on acacias. I don't know how generous they are with seeds, though. Oh, you little what are you doing out here? It's broad daylight, dude. You should be hiding in the dark somewhere with the rest of your zombie friends. Okay, back to this. Do I have one yet? No. Oh, I do. There's an acacia seed. Excellent. Let's see if we can get one more. I'll dump the extra sticks. I mean, I can get sticks anywhere. 2. Yay! Excellent. We can grow all kinds of, I mean, as far as I know, you can still grow these things anywhere. Oh, there's a couple more. Yay, finally. Excellent. All right. Okay, let's keep going. Let's go this way and see if we can find, let's see what that is on the map. There's something green on the map right here. White, those, oh, there's more amaranth. Oh, this is so hard. Okay, well, I need the amaranth. I don't really need the bell peppers. The bell peppers are kind of pissing me off anyway since they can't be planted. But I do have bell pepper seeds in my box, so let's get rid of the sticks. Extra sticks. Okay, so there's flax. That we have to gather. I guess I could just run around with bright molly on because I do have, there's bell pepper seeds in there. I don't have amaranth seeds yet. I could get rid of the bony soil, but you know how nice the bony soil is, guys. It's really nice. Gives you all kinds of lore. I think that's the biggest thing that I would want is from the bony soil is the books and the lore. I won't forget that flax. I just got to make myself a space. Because I have flax in here. And you guys know how important flax is to me. Gotta get that. Gotta get it. Why don't we just leave? I haven't used this. I brought it thinking I would cook. Let's leave it. I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. Let's take the papyrus roots, put those in there. I will eat the amaranths. And I will eat that. I don't have any place to put the amaranth seeds. That's okay. We're saving all this stuff. Okay, we'll eat this. Oh, there's a couple more seeds I see over there. Let's get them. I missed them. I'm being blind this morning. Let's go around those sticks so I don't have to pick them up. Yeah, that gave me a couple more. Nice. I need them. I want them. Okay. Eat this one. We're taking the cow skull. There's nothing to that. I gotta have it. Nice to see the acacia. Okay. So there's more amaranth. I see it. Buy a cooking pot. If I'm ever back, maybe I should mark it. I'll mark it. Cooking pot. We'll mark it in red with just a dot so I remember. Okay, we're off course here. No, we're not. Oh yeah, we are. Let's go north. Except I really want that amaranth, so let's go get it first before we go north. Oh yeah, look, those are kapok. Woohoo! It's real jungle. Or at least closer to real jungle. I really want, I mean, this is too far to make a road. It's kind of ridiculous. I could just hop down here when I want. It's take me a couple days, though. There's more amaranth we can eat. Okay, north to see, make sure these, oh, that's a kapok. Maybe there's purple heart. Purple heart is another tree that I have yet to see in any of my games. Oh, wait. Oh, guys, look. That is a kapok right there. What is that? What is that? Oh, that's not a kapok. Is that a purple heart? Oh, I think it is. Oh, yay. Oh, God. Okay, well, time to, like, okay. I'm going to just get a screenshot. I have not seen a purple heart tree yet. This is nice. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's see if we can get a seed. I'm getting all flustered. Let's, what we're going to do is we're going to go up and get, is there any more of them? There's one right here. There's this one. Let's just look around for a minute. I'd like to take one down. I hate to take one down though. Oh, there's another one over there. See the difference in the color? I don't want to take a huge one down. I'd rather take one down that is smaller because I'm not going to be able to take all the wood. I could take some of the wood from up there. So let's do this. I have a plan. If you take wood down with a sword, I think you can take individual pieces. So let's take some of the leaves, see if we can get a seed, and I'll show you what I mean. Oh, there's a bee. There's bees right there. I can barely hear them. Well, that might... I'm trying to look for a seed. I really, really want a seed. I don't want to mess up that... Look at that wood. Oh, so pretty. Okay, so I think that if you do this with your sword, you can take off individual pieces. See that? We'll go down and get that one. I really would like more of it, but I don't want to chop the whole tree down because I know I'm not going to be able to take the whole tree. So I don't want to be wasteful. But I would like to have a little bit of it. And I really want a seed so we could grow it somewhere else. Let's take down these. I think you can do this with the saw too, guys. So if you ever want to take just pieces of a tree, if you use your axe, like everything above this will come off, I think. But this way, you'll just be getting these individual pieces. So I think I could even take like an individual piece off of right here. See that? It's really nice to know. I want to be able to pick up a seed if that seed comes. I think they're pretty skimpy with their seeds. We'll have to go down to the bottom and I wouldn't mind getting another kapok seed or two as well. We're just going to drop it all to the ground and see what we come up with. Oh, there's a seed. Look. There it is. Yeah, look, there's one. A purple heart seed. Holy shit. Yes. Okay, let's get a couple more pieces of wood out of here and then we'll move on. I'm pretty excited about this though. Let's drop these down and just get, see what we can take. I've obviously gathered a lot more sticks that I don't need. There's a lot of sticks down there. And those bees are pretty loud. Okay, so I have the kapok wood. And let's just get down from here. Let's not leave this ugly pile of crap right here with this tree. Well, that one's going to have to stay there. Okay, let's gather up what we can. See if we get another seed. Okay, I already took down too many. How many seeds did I get? Only got one. Oh, but I feel pretty lucky that I found them at all. Did I get another seed somewhere? Let's get into the water here. No. Okay, so let's make a decision. I have another stack of sticks that I could probably get rid of and grab more wood. Now I really don't have any space. None. None. None, none, none. It's hard to say no to sticks, but I'm gonna have to. Oh man, what a good haul. Okay, so this is, I'm gonna mark this. K-Pock and purple heart. Nice. And this is gonna be purple with a star. Yay, that's fun. Now the only tree that I haven't found is ebony, I believe. Okay, so let's look for the trader. There should be like a trader right in here somewhere. So let's go north a little bit before we head back. Do I have everything? Yeah, I'm disappointed that I only got one seed, but beggars can't be choosers. Look at the K-Pock. They're beautiful. So these trees, oh, there's more purple heart right here. Little ones. Is that a purple heart? Yes, that's a little one. Should we take it down? I think we should take this one down, guys. Because I have room for like 11 more logs. So let's get it. Let's see if we can get another seed first. I'm not going to crawl up there though. So these fern trees, you can't, when you chop them down, they just turn into firewood, which is unfortunate, but okay, let's get this little tree. I hate to take down the tree, but it's mine. I have room. And I'd rather, did I get another seed? No. Okay. Pigs. There's another purple heart tree right there. There's more right over there. That one right on my cursor is another one. Oh, there's soybeans. Oh my gosh. Oh no. See what that is? That's a croton over there. Oh, I love those things. What am I going to do? I can't take all this stuff. Oh. Okay, let's numb on some bread. Let's do this again. I will carry my lantern and starve. So I have soybeans right here, so let's grab these. Soybeans are a little bit of a problem because they do take they take potassium, which is the key nutrient that flax needs. But it is really nice to have when you don't have protein on hand. Let's get rid of the bony soil. And let's just put those flowers in there. What did I do? Not the terra preta, the bony soil. Anything else? I can't put those in there. Okay. We have one space. Look at the crotons. I'd really like to have a croton, but I'm not going to pick up the croton. They don't really act as a flower for your bees anyway. So we can do without it. I'll come back and get some more sometime. Look at them right there. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so there's copper right here, but I'm not going to mark that either. Oh, there's more. I'm not going to get those. This is beautiful. So there's more cypress. Okay, so let's look at the map again and see if we can find the trader. Because we're going to need to spend the night with the trader. There he is, right there. Look at that. Let's go. I knew it. Okay, so they're in a line. They're in a diagonal line. There's more poppies. So tempted. I don't want to be greedy. I'm not going to be greedy. Whoa. Careful, hippie. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that mountain. Oh, I love it down here. I love it. I love it. Maybe we should just move our entire base. Where was that guy? Right there. Okay, let's go. So then we're going to hit a diagonal from where he is and go find the rest of them. They're going to all be in a line. There's more of that pretty little fern. No, I mean, the snow is fun. That's what I really like about this game is all the different biomes. I did hear a conversation the other day on somebody's channel. I need that blue clay, but no room. That, you know, patchy is the way to go on single player. I completely disagree. I want it to be, oh, look at this. I want it to be realistic. I like the fact that I can be a snowbird. I don't want to wonder what's around the corner. I want to know that it's like realistic instead of patchy. Patchy just puts biomes in random areas and makes everything easier to find. Hello. Okay, this is an empty trader. That sucks. These do occur. So let's go see. It's 5. Can we make it to a next trader? I don't know. Let's see. I'll have to mark that one. I'll have to remember that got. Those do exist. I have found several of those in games where there's just a trader. Those are great to spawn next to because they can provide you a shelter when you're just starting out. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have just slept there, but that bed wasn't good. Next time I will definitely bring a bed on a long journey like this so I can sleep longer. Okay. I know that there's going to be another trader up here. He's probably going to be a distance away. Let's see what we're doing on the map now. Okay, we got to mark that guy so I know where he is. Empty trader hut. Hut. Oh my gosh, I have only had 1 cup of coffee yet. And my son's car broke down last night, so that's the next thing on the agenda is helping him get his car. Ugh. It's just one thing after the other, right? That's okay. Whoa. See, this is why I don't like traveling at night, besides the monsters and stuff. Okay, where's the trader? Is that him right there? No, I think that's a tree. Should be a trader like right in here somewhere. And you guys might be seeing it, and I'm probably not seeing it. Well, we're really not a long ways. Let's go this way a little bit. Man, I don't want to be out here at night, but I let myself be out here at night. So this will be fun. There's a ruin right here that we could check out. Why not? Food. I don't really need food, but let's see if there is a room down here. No room. And I don't want the bony soil because I don't have space. So let's leave that there. I know there's got to be a trader around, guys. There's got to be. Could that be him? That's him. Let's go. I was right. That's a trader. Just south of where my garden is. So I would suggest looking on your maps, guys. Look at they're very organized about where the traders are. Okay, let's go around this way. I'd just rather not swim right now. And let's watch for holes. Oh my gosh. Please, please let this be an artisan. They're my favorite. I want to buy tapestries. I want to sell them clay and stuff. Artisan ones are the best way to make some money because you can sell them clay and ladders. I think it was, no, coal. You can sell them charcoal. They're really great. And you guys know how much I hate being in the dark. Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. Oh, I see a light. A light in the darkness. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh, guys. That was a bad lag spike. My internet provider has been less than great lately. Look at that. Berries. Let's nom on some. Ooh, so many berries. There he is. Let's not get too excited and fall in a hole between here and there. Okay, mister, what are you? Oh, this looks like a luxuries trader again. Vera. Well, hello, Vera. Yeah, another luxuries trader. Well, pearl necklace. Oh, I mean, that's not really what I wanted, but it works. But do you guys see how much she buys these for? So we're going to have to go back and get our peridot. And, I mean, that's 10 gears for one gem? That's crazy. That makes me feel like I should not have sold or gotten rid of that bony soil. But at least we have a luxuries trader closer. We don't have to go all the way down. There we go. Okay, so where are we? We're at the other side of our redwoods. That was a fun trip, and I think I would stay out longer had I not run out of inventory space. I could have left my box somewhere, but then I would have had to run back down and get it stuff. This worked out. I got all kinds of good stuff. There's still a lot of ruins around here I'd like to check out. But we're here. So, what time is it? Let's sleep and see how long this gets us, and maybe we'll take a midnight walk through the redwoods. Sounds sexy. I might just, yeah, see, it woke me up at 5:30. Are we ready to go? I need to eat. So let's eat the bread. That will give me another space. Nice. Then I'll put this on my bar. Oh, I do have the bony soil. I picked up 2 bony soil back there somewhere. Might as well keep them right now. Anything of interest in here? I mean, you can't even see anything. I'm kind of wondering what that lighter pink is. I mean, I know these pinky colors are like redwoods. There's a cave right there. Luxuries trader, and what is this dude over here? Survival goods. That's right, we bought our lime. So there must be another trader in here somewhere. Let's pan out a little bit. Maybe not. Probably over here somewhere. Not uncovered yet, though. This looks really mountainous. Okay, let's get. We're gonna go this way, and we're gonna walk through the redwoods. Oh, I love long walks like this. I really do. Think we should turnips, spelt, set up a home down here, so we have like a base where we can return to. Eaten by another creature. That does not sound nice. Hey guys, look at this. This looks like a meteor hole. Let's just check it out. It would be very nice to get meteoric iron, and it's not. Usually there's swervite stone, or is that how you call it? I don't think I need to go down anymore. Okay. Well, that was a fun trek. I wasn't gone quite as long as I expected to be, but I also didn't expect to get so much good stuff. Let's go to the garden. Let's check the bees. The bees are right here. And I don't have a skep up for them. I can't even look at them. Large. So we could put a skep up for them and start some bees over here. We might as well. I'm not going to be able to harvest the garden, but you know what I can do is I can leave some seeds here. Oh, it's ready. Look at that. Oh, almost ready. And I'm not going to do what I did last time. Pest, thank you for telling me. I harvested one of the darn cabbages early. Okay, let's do this. Let's leave the terra preta here. Let's put down this. I can't do that with that in my hand. And let's transfer some of these seeds. Let's take this. Oh, the cassava. So let's open this one up and just transfer these right here along with the rest of the terra preta. Super nice. Oh, sunflowers. I only got 4 sunflower seeds. That kind of stinks because I would have liked to have more, but I will grow more. We'll put those in there and there. Let's take that out. We'll put the amaranth seeds in there. Look at all our nice seeds. Okay, is there any more seeds? Nope. We're going to take the kapok seeds and the acacia seeds home and our purple heart seed home. And that is it. So now we have room to go get the lime and the salt from our good friend over here. We need to remember his name. And then we'll come back. I think what we're going to do next, we have to get blue clay. Let's see what we can do. Let's go I need to build a road. Must build a road from the TL to the trader to the area that I'm going to be building here, which is by the garden. Oh, butterfly. Am I on the right track? Yeah. It's basically an east-west road, so if I set it up right, I could just go straight and then, you know, make a couple turns at the beginning or the end. Guys, that was such a good trip. I want to do that again. I really, really want to do that again. I really want to do that again after I get my roof done. And after, what is that? Something bright green on the map. Let's go look at that. Did I miss something over here? Oh, that's just the water? Yeah, it's just the water. Looks like there's more bell peppers right here. I'm not picking those up right now. Whoa. That's a cave we need to go look at. I have it marked. Where's my friend? There he is. Let's write his name down because he's my bud. My vintage story boyfriend. Hey, mister. Oh, Wilding. I like it. That's right. Yep, he's a good guy. How you doing, Wilding? Okay, so see, he will buy a pup. Oh, no. Yeah, I can buy a pup for 6 gears from him, and then I can sell him to the other guy for 10 gears. So I can sell bread, and he doesn't really have anything good here. Arrows I don't care about. He has fur boots. I mean, that would be pretty nice to have, but that's 7 gears. So he'll buy charcoal and leather right now, and I'm not selling you any of that. He'll buy copper and tin. Okay. What was this other thing, dude? Stained leather poncho. I think I'll pass. Okay, we're going to leave this box here, but we're going to take this stuff. And that. Okay, let's go to the snowy lands. And let's dump all our stuff off. Oh, there's some amaranth. Okay, I'll pick that up. I'll find that later. And dump our stuff off. Oh, you know what? We don't even have space. Do I have space for like even 1 stack of or 2 stacks? I do. Let's get some clay. Okay, that's all I can do. We have enough room for some clay. So let's do it. There is a clay deposit right down here. While the sun is up, we can get home in the dark, but I really need clay. Look at this. There's a big deposit of clay right here. So let's put that back there, this back there, all of that stuff back there. Let's get my shovel out and get some clay. This will be a good start, and then we can start some shingles. Oh. That's a hard process. It's slow. I'd really rather have slate, but I just don't have slate. That's so frustrating. So I think somebody asked, can you make roof out of basalt? Because I have a metric shit ton of basalt, but you can't. There's nothing. You can make roof out of slate. I can show it on the help menu here in just a second. This is going to go a long way though to getting us. Okay, let's see how we're doing. Okay. Okay, let's put bright molly on because it's getting dark anyway. Let's put this up there and let's fill this one up and finish out our inventory so we're just like purely stacked with all kinds of goodies. I don't think I'm going to plant my trees until the spring when they have a chance to grow. I'm not going to plant them in the snow. Okay, let's do a couple more so we get up to a full stack. Oh, there's some. Okay. That's a pretty darn good amount. Let's go. Let's go home. Let me check something. Yeah, this is perfect, guys. 44 minutes. I'm going to race home. Appreciate you being here. This is Friday, September 24th. This will air tomorrow. I truly believe I've got my audio and figured out. I'm hoping. Oh, well, I didn't know about this little cave. Did I? I didn't mark it. Let's mark it. And I'm super thankful that you're here. I think as of this morning, I was up to 323 subscribers. I did not expect my channel to grow. I just wanted to play and have fun. And where is my TL? And I really do appreciate you guys being here. It's a lot of fun for me. This game is just super fun. I do think that I'm going to do something else soon. I don't want to say because I'm not sure yet, but potentially with my husband. So I think that would be fun. he's a super busy guy and basically working to support my ass. So his time is kind of limited. But we could do some things and see how it goes. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I mean, I work, but I don't make any money. I'm an accountant. Part-time accountant. Ooh, look at how snowy it is. Ugh. Isn't it pretty down south? No, you guys, this is gorgeous too. I'm not a fan. I'm just not a fan. I do like it. I do appreciate it. But not. Oh, look. My flax died. Oh. Shit. I should be able to collect the seeds, but that means I'm not going to have the flax. I love how my beautiful redwood protects our little park area here. I love it. And then I'm going to plant more of those weird trees right in there. This is going to be my park. Okay, guys, welcome back to the Snowlands. And so what we're going to do is we're going to work on making some, what do you call them? I'll show you really quick before I log. These raw blue clay shingles, and we're going to fire them all. And that kind of thing. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm sure it's going to not be fun at all. It's really, really freaking boring. So I, in the meantime, will gather up my stuff here, organize overnight, and get started with the shingles. That's what I'll do, and I'll just see when I get done with that where we are in the time and pick up recording. So thanks so much for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye.